and it is a beautiful, brisk morning here in New York. Good luck to anybody who got any on Foot Locker, any of the lost and founds on Foot Locker. If you got early access on sneakers, I know that we're all going to be trying to pick up one on the sneakers app today. If you are joining us this morning, this is Coffee with Shade. I know it's been a minute since we have done a Coffee with Shade. I've got my coffee right here, which actually spilled all over my pants this morning. What's good, Mike? What's good, everyone who's just popping in here this morning with me? It's good to see all of you in here. Giovanni, good morning. Let me know if you guys already copped a pair of Lost and Founds. I want to hear from you. Sneakers and Hibbett are your best chance, Adam. From Italy. Good morning, Chicago guy and Matthew and Petty Eddie. Mr. Milk Tea. Could use a coffee milk tea. What's up, Auntie Janet? Good morning. We are going to have a crazy day, but you need a few more pairs. K183, agree. So just to give all of you a heads up, I did actually cop a few pairs already of the Lost and Founds on my FLX points. Got your pair, dropped some sale laces. Ooh, sale laces. I love that. But we are getting ready here to go on the sneakers app at 10 o'clock. I can't even tell what time it is right now. Let me just see on my phone here. Good morning, everybody who's just jumping in here. We're talking everything and anything about Lost and Founds. 1,000 birds, I swear, just flew over my head. Did anybody see that? Or am I like tripping out here? Literally like 1,000 of these crows. I don't know if that's good luck. Maybe that's good luck for everybody. 1,000 birds just flew over me. So I'm going to say that that is good luck for today. So hoping everybody who's in here is going to take a W on these Lost and Founds. Yes, if you're jumping in here and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe. Give this video a like if you enjoy me doing these lives. I know it's been a minute, but today is pretty much the biggest day of the year. For those of you who have been waiting like myself for this sneaker to drop, this is a big moment. I've already seen a couple pairs of Lost and Founds in hand, and they are amazing. From the box to the freaking tissue paper. I mean, everything about these sneakers is absolutely incredible. I'm actually in a Tesla right now. Somebody's asking what car. I drive Teslas. So we are going to be picking up a couple of my W's today. So as we are picking them up, I'm going to be showing everybody what the Lost and Founds look like. So for those of you who have not seen the Lost and Founds in hand yet, I will give you a little preview of those in a few minutes or so. But I know that Nike's sneaker app will be dropping soon. For those of you wondering as well, like how I get pickups like this. So basically, if you have like the Foot Locker app and you buy a decent amount from Foot Locker, you can really do well with your FLX points. So I always tell people who Ama Manairs. Mike, I did cop the Ama Manairs, so stay tuned for a video on those. I was able to get that. That and, you know, the Lost and Founds obviously are the biggest sneakers. Some of the apps were glitching so bad. I have to agree with you. Yesterday, I don't know if any of you were trying to log into the Foot Locker app, but it was so frustrating yesterday. I kept trying to put in my login information and it kept saying access denied, incorrect information. So I think that this sneakers app was definitely having some major issues with just so many people, I think, going in and just trying to check to see if they won or not. I did actually get waitlisted on one as well, and I ended up actually getting off the wait list. So for those of you who get waitlisted, I know it kind of seems like you've taken an L already, but to be honest, like being waitlisted is also at times a blessing because their app is so glitchy. I tell people this all the time. Do not give up. Don't give up. because at the end of the day, if you give up, then that sneaker that you potentially got a W on is going to go to somebody who's waitlisted. But a lot of people are going to have broken hearts in 6 minutes. No, don't say that, Rob. Everybody's going to get W's today. Stock is pretty high. I know that, there was some talk about people not even getting their full shipments in. Champs and seekers or resellers and bots. I was waitlisted but one. Wow, congratulations. See, that's what I love to hear. Points and purchases and locations are key. Yes. So, of course, I would say that if you are not in a big metropolitan city or area like New York, it's a little bit more complicated because obviously you don't have as many store options to select from. But definitely, if you live in New York or even near New York and there's a massive drop like this, I would definitely just drive here, drive to this area. Also in New Jersey, I mean, there are so many different stores and locations. Also, like, I hit one on Snipes. So for those of you who don't even have the Snipes app yet, like, be sure to download that. For those of you who don't know, like, Snipes bought Jimmy Jazz, so they have basically become one entity. They've started basically scrubbing all of the Jimmy Jazz names. So if you have downloaded the Snipes app, actually, that is an amazing app to have. Depressed about this release. Rob, you're going to take a W today. The Cardinals. And right, you guys already know I have a lot. I'm so backed up on videos. Oh, wow, you hit on Snipes. See, the good thing about Snipes is you can actually like do as many locations as you want. Obviously, they're not as close in vicinity, so you may have to like trek it out to go get it. But yeah, Snipes Jimmy Jazz app raffle selection, fill out as many forms as possible. Agreed. That is the way to do it. It's time consuming and frustrating at the same time, but for these kind of drops, it's honestly worth it. I definitely submitted to a ton of the Snipe stores. I only got one W, but definitely, like, if you're, trying to get into other store options, so maybe if you don't have a lot of FLX points, I would even recommend just buying socks, you guys. Honestly, like, I racked up on my FLX points when they had a sale on like a bunch of socks, and I just like bought a ton of them. What's up, Nitro O? But yes, good luck, everybody. I know that sneakers is going to be dropping soon, so I'm hoping that you all are, on the special good luck day with me. We're going to be picking up a lot of sneakers today, so I'm really excited to show you guys what these look like in hand. Hit on sneakers early on Foot Locker. Well, congratulations. A GS pair from Finish Line and JD Sports. Nitro, I have to say, on those GS pairs, I was honestly like super impressed with the GS pairs. Typically, there's like quality issues with those. When I saw the GSs, I was actually pretty shocked at how close they were to the adult pairs. But literally, yours hit through the roof. What's up, Rudy? I was wondering where you were, Rudy. I figured maybe you're still sleeping, but I was like, he can't be possibly sleeping for the Lost and Founds. There's no way. But yeah, so definitely get those FLX points up, peeps, if you've not done that. Their order canceled from Finish Line. I did not take a W on Finish Line. I wonder if they didn't have enough stock. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry to hear if any of you guys got a W on Finish Line and they're canceling them. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually shocked I didn't win one on Finish Line. I typically get a W on Finish Line. But even if you guys were able to actually get a grade school, they're so amazing, the grade school pairs. I literally, if you're trying to save money and you can fit in a grade school pair, like, that is honestly the way to go. The only key differences that I saw in the adult pair and the grade school pair was the crackling on the front of the toe box. You can't really see it as well as the adult pair. I feel like it's just a little more crackled on the front and on the sides. Rudy, of course you already have two pairs. Of course you already have two pairs. I was shocked you didn't tell me you had like 15 pairs already. I feel like you're gonna get a pair for every single year from here on out. Oh, good morning, Jonathan. What's up, Stanley Lewis? Good to see you guys all popping in here. It is Lost and Found Day. So if you haven't already, everybody go get some coffee in you. Get some energy. I've been eating these, like, I don't know for those of you who've seen like Ted Lasso, but the show's hilarious. And literally there is a part of it where he makes these biscuits, and I actually went to a store that makes the Ted Lasso biscuits, and oh my God, these things are like crack. This is like literally the best biscuit I've ever had. Oh my God. Good luck, John. Good luck, everybody. Looks like we are getting in on the sneakers app. So good luck to everybody who's going on sneakers right now. Let me know when you guys get handed your W's. What's up, winner XP10? Good luck to everybody putting in for the lost and founds this morning. Stock is pretty high. Hopefully you are in a size range where they have even higher stock. We got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. I actually just need to like click no, come back notification. Where did you go? We are back. Sorry, I went away for 2 seconds there. Had to get the sneakers is glitching hardcore right now, everybody. So I'm having some difficulties. You probably are having difficulties as well, because I think every single person in the world right now seems to be going for these lost and found sneakers. So if you are having an issue putting your size in, don't worry. It's all of us. We are all struggling right now to put in a size right now. So come on, sneakers app, like, let us put this in. What in the heck is going on here? Let me know if you guys got in for the draw yet, because I have had some issues here. Quit and relaunch. That's a good idea. I've been quitting and honestly exiting out. Oh, you're picking up a pair already, girl. Well, congratulations. You're in Jacksonville. All right. In Italy, it's, is it 9 p.m. out there? No. Yes, maybe it is. It's later, right? 6 hours ahead. You guys are 6 hours ahead out there, or maybe even later than that. I don't even know. Wow, this biscuit is literally like eating pure margarine right now. I am in heaven. All right, so sneakers is still not working. Yeah, we are having some issues right now with the sneakers app. This is a bit frustrating. I'm not quite sure like what is going on here, but keep refreshing your apps and restarting them, because it seems like some people are getting a little bit of luck by doing that. But again, remember that everyone is trying to go for these sneakers right now. So definitely the glitching is absolutely normal. For those of you who were trying to just even look at your Foot Locker app yesterday, there were some major difficulties with the app and just being able to simply log on, because for some reason that dumb app decides to just log you out every single time. I wish it would just stay logged in. It would save us all just the hassle and trouble of having to just be able to check whether or not we won. And I think it's hilarious when it says that like you've been notified, or we sent you a notification saying that you either were waitlisted or that you took a W and you didn't claim it. App doesn't let you click join draw. Yeah, I'm having some issues actually with like mine having me click join draw as well. I think we all knew that this is what was going to happen today. I think we all knew that we were going to just break the sneakers app today, and I feel like that is exactly what is going on, and the app is having some absolutely massive issues. I feel like sneakers was definitely prepared for this, though. You think that they would be able to fix some of these issues right now so we could actually join the draw. You got in, had to manually enter your address. So Adam got in, the first person I've heard from who has got in so far. Let me know if you guys got in the draw, or if you're having the same issues as everybody else where it's not even letting you join the draw by clicking on the join button. Website app as well, huh? Interesting. All right, come on, Nike. You were able to get into the draw, but you got an L already. Turn Wi-Fi on and off your phone. Well, I can't do that with you guys, because then I'm gonna just disappear off the radar here. But yeah, if you guys are still having issues with the sneakers app, try doing what Adam said, turning your Wi-Fi on and off. Draw started at 6 a.m. Whew. I am not a morning person, let me tell you, but for the lost and founds, I would be up at 5, 4 a.m., 3 a.m. for these bad boys if I had to be. So for those of you who are up bright and early, congratulations. I'm telling you, this will be worth your while if you're able to cop one of these today. And I'm really hoping that everybody that's wanted these gets a pair. I know that stock was pretty heavy. All right. So this is definitely an interesting experience we're all having. 3 a.m. woke up at 6 a.m. for the lost day. You're going off of like just a few hours of sleep. How are you working and functioning and writing me right now? Now trying your luck on Foot Locker. Just gonna suck it up and pay resale. Hey, honestly, like I was pretty shocked to see like the resale prices. I've talked to a couple people that are not even wasting their time with trying to go for these today. They're actually just paying on the resale market. They don't want to deal with the hassle that we all go through. Sneakers logged you out and you open the app. Now it won't let you back in. Oh my God. It's like Foot Locker all over again. Why are they doing this to us? The worst, honestly, is when you can't even log into an app. Like, I feel much better if I've at least attempted to press buttons while I'm logged in, but to not even have the chance because the app will not allow you to use your credentials to log in, there's nothing more frustrating than that. So if you guys are going through these issues right now, keep trying. You still got some time. I'm not even sure how much time we've got left on the clock. There's probably about 7 minutes left on there. So let's just hope that, you know, those of you who are having glitch issues are able to, you know, be able to grab a pair. And for those of you who are out there in the jungle, in the wild, doing first come, first serve today, please be safe. I fear for all of you. I know that there are a few stores here in New York that have decided to do first come, first serve, which honestly I think is the worst possible idea for people's safety. Unfortunately, we have seen some crazy stuff happening these past few years with these sneaker drops, and the first come, first serve seems to be where the worst things tend to happen. So if you are out there and you are watching this video, please be safe. You've been editing videos dropping packages right now. Wow, Nitro. What's up, David? 507 in Hawaii. Been up since 3 a.m. Wow. I love that everybody is up bright and early and all over the world. I mean, we are all here together. It doesn't matter what time it is. I guess I am a little bit more fortunate because it's a little bit later in the day here in New York, which makes things a bit nicer. David taking an L. It won't even save your address in the glitch. Some people are finally getting in, some people aren't. Anime NYC. Is that a big convention? I don't think I've ever heard of Anime NYC, but you guys know me. I love doing my cosplay, so you may see me there. Greetings from Turkey. Wow, somebody from Turkey in here. Agree with you, Adam. Be patient and persistent. This is not a rush game, so definitely if you're not able to get in immediately, keep trying. And there are a couple options. It sounds like maybe turning your Wi-Fi on and off will help, as well as getting in and out of the app. Took 7 minutes to get in, but you got in, Rudy. I am actually, yes, I'm not going to Complex Con, and a major part of the reason is for these lost and founds. You finally got in. Okay, well, congrats. It looks like some of you are finally making your way into the sneakers app. So if you were able to make it in, congrats. Finally got in. All right, now I need to check mine to see what is going on here. Where is my thing up? It just went through, everybody. So I got mine in. So everybody should have been able to get their draw in. If not, let me know what's going on. Double bag your shoes, have the Uber ride waiting. I know, everybody. Be safe out there. For those of you who are picking up your sneakers today, it's going to be a madhouse, specifically in New York today. I know a lot of people are going to be on the prowl for these sneakers. I don't even want to wear them today. Might have somebody want them and take them off my feet. I could be going home with no shoes today. Encountered an error. That is so weird. What is up, Lido08? Good morning to everybody just popping in here. I'm about to give you guys a sneak peek of these shoes here in a few minutes. For those of you who have not seen the Lost and Founds in the adult or the grade school pair, good luck to anybody who, another L, you can feel it. No, don't say that. You got to have some positivity in that mind. Aw, thanks, King from New York. App keeps kicking you out. Don't let you take yours. You have your pairs secured already? Yes, Jojo. I have actually a couple pairs secured. It is going to be a fun-filled day of picking up sneakers today. So I have a lot of amazing Christmas gifts for people who probably weren't expecting this. But I will be showing you in about 10 to 15 minutes what these look like in hand. And David, I'm excited to get my Ama Air 4s. So congrats to anybody who took W's. Did any of you actually do the whole video spiel for the Ama Airs and get a special message to where you took a W on them? I actually didn't do that. And I still was able to get it on the website. Ah, thanks, Frank. I appreciate that. Yeah, I tried to make myself look decent here today for you guys because today is just a special day. And, you know, I'm going to meet some friends in the city, have lunch, and try and have this video out for you today. I actually collect my sneakers. A size 12 would be a great stocking stuffer, Adam. Honestly, like, I feel for you guys that have larger sizes because stock is just so much more limited, and I feel like I'm very fortunate to just have like a smaller size foot. Good morning, Cal. But yes, for those of you just jumping in, I did get my Lost and Founds already. Got my Got 'em cut. Focusing on copying the Ama Airs. Well, good luck to you. You won the Navy 11s, Latia. Well, good job. I honestly, those 11s are fire. I am waiting for my cherries to arrive today. They are actually on the truck en route. I've seen them on foot. I've heard a couple people say they were a little on the uncomfortable side. It looks like it's going to definitely take a little bit of time in order to break in that patent leather. Kings from New York, I feel like for this year, it may just be the Lost and Founds. This is the sneaker I've been waiting for. Midnight Navy 11s are sick, yes. There are a lot of amazing sneakers that just dropped this week. I feel like they just took this week before Thanksgiving to get us all to spend as much money as we could. You got a W on the Cherry 11 shock drop. Can't complain. Yeah, congrats to anybody who took a W on the Cherry 11s. I think it's a beautiful Christmas sneaker. Couldn't even join the draw. No, right? Damn, I'm so sorry for those of you who had some issues with the sneakers app this morning and you weren't able to enter the draw. Cherries are like all recent 11s, stiff and require a plush pair of socks. Adam, literally, like, I had a friend walking around a sneaker event for, I don't know, like 6 hours. His poor feet at the end of that event, I thought his toes were going to break off. Those Cherry 11s, man, they take a long time to break in. Probably when I was very young, King from New York, when I started playing volleyball and basketball. I know, Rob. Sneakers is a frustrating beast. Were you not able to get your entry in? Let me know when you guys start taking some W's on the sneakers app. I would love to hear from all of you to see how well you have done today, or if you're going in store like myself to pick up some pairs. Again, for those of you who have wondered how you are able to, you know, just cop sneakers outside of the sneakers app, FLX points are truly the way to go. If you're in a great kind of metropolitan area like New York specifically. Yeah, so guys, it also took me 8 minutes to get into the draw. So for those of you who are having issues and it took time, like that was normal. It looks like a lot of people who are coming in here had the same glitch issue. Either they were getting booted out of the app, they weren't able to log in, or it just wasn't allowing you to hit the join the draw button. But looks like a lot of us are just waiting to see whether or not we're getting handed a W or if we're getting handed an L today on the Sneakers app. I feel like I've been getting way too many W's lately on the Sneakers app for me to actually be taking home a W on the Lost and Founds. Because I think we all know that you get a streak on Sneakers where, you know, you win one sneaker. It's highly doubtful that you'll win a second one right after. Shane Shorter. So Shane, I literally have just been kind of discussing this throughout this live on how I take W's. So obviously I do live in New York, so that does make a huge difference. So I feel for you guys if you're in a different location in the Midwest that, you know, doesn't have that many stores around you. But, you know, like I entered on Snipes, I entered on Hibbett, I entered on Finish Line, Champs, Foot Locker. Yeah. Foot Locker right now is probably terrible, but you want to try and do both entries as well. So typically like Foot Locker will have multiple options. So they'll basically have like a ship to me option, and they'll also have like an in-store pickup option. So I always do both. And you know, also there's ways where you could get waitlisted. Somebody doesn't claim their pair, and so that you're able to actually get off the wait list and snag that pair that somebody may have not claimed. So those are just a few ways to enter. Also, I have stores like Kith that I always enter their raffles for. You went on Hibbett first and everything was sold out in 10 seconds. Yep, that sounds like it got botted. Yeah, Shane. So definitely do all of that. And you have to get your FLX points pretty high on, you know, all of these different apps, because that does help so that you can do head starts. So I always typically do 4 head starts on every single one that I enter. You got them at your job, but you weren't able to enter. Do you work at a Foot Locker or something? Sounds like you might work at a Foot Locker. That is frustrating though. Has anybody been getting any notifications yet whether or not you took an L or W on Sneakers? It sounds like everybody's still stuck on entering the draw. Oh, you work for HBX. Okay. You would have stole them. Okay, Freezy the goat. Calm down. He wants to keep his job. Yeah, I don't think anybody has gotten results yet. So we are all just sitting tight here waiting to see if the Sneakers app is handing us all an L or a W, which of course we will all know. What's up, Daniel Martin? I was wondering where you were. Good luck to you as well, Daniel. For those of you hopping in, good morning. Another morning with Coffee with Shade. I am in a parking lot because I'm about to go pick up some sneakers here shortly. And I'm also going to show you guys a quick little sneak peek of these Lost and Founds. Definitely congrats to anybody who's picking up in store today. If you're going for first come, first serve, be safe out there. I know that I've already kind of driven past a few lines of people. So everyone in New York City right now, I feel like is for sure going for these. If not, people in their family are going for these for them. This is an exciting day for all of us. You know, this is like one of the coolest colorways that we have seen image-wise on this Jordan 1 in a long time. And they've been hitting us, Jordan, this week with a lot of great sneaker options. So literally, you know, we are going to be doing a video on the Cherry 11s. So those are actually going to be getting to me at some point today. They are on the truck. So I can expect to hopefully get a video for you tomorrow. I would never wait in a line. I used to do it, but you know, things have gotten way too dangerous, and you know, my life is more important than sneakers at the end of the day. And I feel like all of you need to think the same and know that your lives are more important than a pair of sneakers. So don't do anything crazy. But this is an exciting day. I am actually pumped to go and like do my pickups today. I'm like hopefully gonna get this video out to you guys tonight. I'm gonna try and rush it so that, you know, we have some styling options for you. I will say that one of my styling options that I had, I spilled coffee all over it this morning. So that one's out. The shoe, unless you have a pair of Spider-Verse. Oh, Adam, those Spider-Verses are beautiful. I really, really wish I had a pair of those. I took a hard L on those, and still to this day I want them. So if anybody has a 7.5, size 8, and you want to, you know, just get rid of it, definitely let me know, because I will take that pair off of you. Estimated retail price for lost, well, I think it's going to depend on your size, but last I checked, they were like, you know, some pairs were under $300. And honestly, when people start getting their pairs, I feel like you're for sure gonna get, you know, a decent price point on these. But I think it's crazy that a lot of people actually spend around, oh, this is hilarious. You guys, like, I know everybody who's leaving and picking up their sneakers right now. We got an Atmos bag, Snipes bag. Guys are wearing like North Faces, their special collab jackets. So I'm about to show you my first pickup of today that I won in store, so that you guys can just, you know, see these in hands, ask any questions you might have about them. If you didn't see my sneaker video on cleaning them with Anthony, it was at the event video, my last video I posted. Check that out, because these are definitely going to be a hard sneaker to clean. So this is the box for everybody who was wondering, the packaging. They really did such an amazing job with like making this super vintagey. So I like how, you know, it looks like this is a box that came from like the 60s or something, and you know, it's been really roughed up through time, where there's had some wear and tear on it. All right, so now let's like open this bad boy up. And remember I was telling you, like, they really, from the paper all the way through this, did such an incredible job. So you can see, like, this looks like an old newspaper almost, but we've got Jordan and, you know, like the whole design mechanism of the actual sneaker itself here. So let's open her up and show you what this looks like. One thing about the Jordans is they don't tie them for you, so the laces will not be on mine right now, but here we go, everybody. We've got, this looks so beautiful in person. As you guys can see, there is, you know, that really just age crackled effect, and it's a little bit more sparkly than I imagined it to be. Like, you can kind of see these in the light. I've actually only seen these indoor, so it is nice to actually have these outside to kind of see what these look like. But this is beautiful. You can kind of see, let me get close up so you can kind of see the crackled effect on there. They did such a great job. So typically, like, I'm obsessed with tumbled leather. Oh yeah, we do have to sniff these, don't we? Well, the chemicals are not like crazy strong, you know, they're okay, but can smell that glue in there. It's got that glue scent. I'm gonna just bring this closer so that you can see the details on the crackle here. Let me just move it around so you can kind of see like the shininess of these as well. And, you know, what's nice is that it seems like this will age quite nicely. What is up, Mario? So again, just really beautiful crackled look. Let me like slowly move up. You can see that we've got like the off-white sail colorway for the midsole. I actually am shocked that they just kind of, I guess, left the Nike swoosh mark in mint condition with that smooth black leather. Did you not get in, Daniel? So we've got the dual laces that they have. I don't know which color. I feel like I want to buy like some aged cream looking laces for these. I feel like that's like something I should do. But maybe I'll just put white laces on it to start. I don't know, actually. A lot of people had trouble this morning, Daniel. If you're just hopping in here. Oh, you got the Cherry 11s, Daniel? Well, congrats on that. I mean, they're beautiful. So we also have this tongue that has a nice age look. It was weird. Like when I saw it indoors, it kind of looked like it was more pink, but now that I'm outside, it doesn't look so like pink. But it definitely has like an age colorway. And then we'll go to the other side for you guys to see as well. Just really, when it hits the light, you can kind of see that it has like a nice little sheen to it. It's like so beautiful. What lace do you guys think? Are you going black? Are you going white? Are you going off-white? I can't tell. Can't tell which one I should do. And then flipping it to the bottom, you can see that they've done a really good job making this already look worn. It looks so cool. Like they really just paid attention to every little detail on these. It's just like, they did not miss a mark. Actually, let's take a look at the insole, because I haven't actually looked at the insole to see if there's like any detailing on there also on here. So let's just take this out. Good luck to everybody still waiting on their sneaker W. So the insole actually is pretty basic. There's nothing really like crazy cool on here. I was hoping they would have done like something on the interior, but wow. The back of the tongue actually looks already worn. It's like so like beaten in. But the back of the tongue actually looks a little bit more like pearlescent pink than it does on the outside of the tongue. But you can see it looks like they've already kind of like pre-worn the back here. And then got the black and white laces. Let me move these, I'm like holding this with my chin up so you guys could see it. So we have just a basic white insole, red for the Nike Air on there. I've actually been going up in larger size ranges for the Air Jordan 1s. Shane, I'm actually going to be doing lots of gifting. So a lot of my friends and family members were really hoping to get these. So I'm going to be Santa Claus this year. What did you buy yesterday, Mario? I think my feet are growing. So for those of you who live in a city that requires lots of walking, I moved here and I think I started at like a size 7, or not 7.5, like a size 8.5. And then I moved to like a size 9. And now I'm just worried, honestly, that my feet are going to continue to grow. So I feel like I'm going to start just going up in case that actually happens, because I'd rather have sneakers that have a little bit of extra space in them. So 8s I feel like are kind of going to be like my go-to size range for Air Jordan 1 highs now. Maybe not for every silhouette, but for this one for sure. For those of you just jumping in, I just gave a quick little preview of my first pickup for the Lost and Founds. This is an adult pair. For those of you who snagged a pair of grade school, congrats to you, just because the price point on those, way better than the adult pair. But also, like, they look identical. I feel like they use the exact same material. The only key difference is on the toe box. You can see that it's pretty crackled. And on the grade school pair, you can't really see that crackled effect as much. And the same on the side paneling, like you can't see the crackled as much as you can on the adult pair, which honestly doesn't bother me that much. You can still like see that there's a crackled effect. It's just not as like, I guess, aged looking. So I guess you'll have to do your own work on the grade school to age it a little bit more so that it's more equivalent to the adult pair. But this is just beautiful all around. I know a lot of you haven't seen W's yet on the Sneakers app. I haven't either. I guess we're still kind of waiting it out and, you know, seeing what's going to happen. But I'm probably going to stay on for a couple more minutes, but I have to continue on my journey of picking up sneakers. And these stores, I wish I could bring you with me, but, you know, security in these places, they just like do not want any cameras going on anywhere. They all know me here now too at all the different malls, so I feel like I can't even be incognito with it. All right, we are, actually, I'll just show you guys as I repackage this up. So for those of you who are just jumping in, what you can see on the paper of these, it's really, really cool. Lost and Found paper. They did such a great job with the whole packaging of this. Definitely spent some time with that. And then of course, the aged effect on the top of the box. So maybe I will see some of you out and about today if you are picking up or taking W's. But again, congratulations everybody. I'm going to have a video up tonight with it fully styled. So definitely turn your notifications on if you haven't already, and hit this video with a like, everyone. I really appreciate you letting me know that you like these live videos that I do. I know it's been some time since I've done a coffee with Shade. But yes, smash that like button if you're in here already and you enjoy this little sneak peek of the Lost and Founds. I'd love to hear if you guys are able to take W's throughout the day. Leave a message in the comment box for me. Would love to see if you were able to take home a Lost and Found today, or hopefully maybe you'll be gifted one for the holiday season. Who knows? I know I've got a couple gifts that these will be going towards some of my friends and family members. Have to do black, says Rudy. Rudy, I just still can't believe you've already got like a couple in the bag before the day has started. But again, Rudy, I already know you have like a huge support system over there like myself. So that's the other thing I tell people is ask your friends and family to help you out if you're going for a sneaker that you really want. It always helps. Oh, thanks, Adam. But I really truly hope that all of you take W's today. There you are, Mace. You should have stayed asleep. Why? Did you take an L? I know that today was tough on the Sneakers app. There were a lot of glitches. People were having issues. So if you were one of those, know that you were not alone. It took me almost 8 minutes before I was able to submit my entry. Already rocking yours, Francisco. Okay. All right. But yeah, we are going to go throughout the city today. I'm going to be picking up all of my W's, and oh, Penguin, appreciate that. But it's so amazing to just get to talk to all of you. And I had a fun morning doing this coffee with Shade. So if you haven't gotten some coffee in you, get out, go get some, and continue on your trek to getting a Lost and Found. I love this little face you sent. Again, everybody, hit that subscribe if you haven't. And if you enjoy this video, again, give it a thumbs up and turn on the notifications so you know when I'm putting this Lost and Found video up tonight. Again, my cherry 11s are on the truck, so I'm hoping I am your coffee. Aw, hopefully I kept you guys caffeinated this morning. But yeah, so definitely stay tuned for the full-on video tonight of the Lost and Found unboxing. I can't wait for you guys to see how I style it, and I want to know your thoughts on how you would style these. We will catch you all on the next episode. Have an amazing weekend, everybody.